Three, two, and one. Hello, viewers, and welcome to House of Royalty Season 2 Masquerade Ball. I am your host, Richie Royalty. It is day number 29 in the House of Royalty, and we are down to our final 8 house guests. Last episode, we saw some majority rules, we saw some house fights, and we just saw a whole lot of shenanigans, and now we are down to our top 8 house guests, where it's about to get a little artsy tonight. But first, before we get into tonight's shenanigans, let's catch up with our house guests to see what the tea was on last week's episode. Hello, house guests. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, let's just get this show started. Kalani, I want to turn to you first. You were the outgoing head of household. You won the majority rules HOH. It was your second HOH win of the season. How are you feeling? How did you feel about your HOH reign?
Well, I'm really competitive, so winning anything is always fun. I knew it come with some hard decisions, but it's a game, so hopefully, everybody will remember that, and we could just move forward.
Okay, okay. We did see some dramata between you and Zion. Things got pretty heated. How are you feeling after all of that?
Well, I'm still here, so I feel good. I do feel bad. I definitely don't want anyone to be offended. I know it's a game and there's a lot of money at stake, but it's nothing personal, and I think Zion's a great person, so.
Okay, okay, love that. Forever, I want to turn to you. So you were put up on the block against Zion as an initial nominee. Then, because of the OTEP power veto, you took yourself off the block once again this season. It is crazy. How are you feeling?
I still feel lucky. I still feel lucky. Yeah, it was fun to win that veto. That's cool. It's the OTEV one. I am a Big Brother fan, so I'm a fan of OTEV. So to win the OTEV comp of this season was amazing. I loved it. I'm happy to
Period.
be here. I'm happy to still be here too.
All right, well, we love that and congratulations.
Thank
Well,
you.
of course. Well, speaking of the veto competition, Keisha, I want to turn to you. It was like a millisecond. It came so close in that veto competition, but unfortunately you did not win. How bad are you earning for a win in this game?
Real bad. That's why I was going so hard for last round because I knew that comp was something that I would have been good at and that I could outmaneuver these little youngins over here, and I still didn't make it. So I was kind of sad, but I tried my best.
You did, you did. And who knows, maybe tonight will be your night. Okay. Aaliyah, I want to turn to you next. So during the 5 minute talks period, you got to go talk to Forever. And then when Forever had to go again, he originally said he would love to talk to you again. How special did you feel?
Hi, can you hear me? I
Yes.
feel special that Forever wanted to talk to me, seeing as some of the house guests haven't even answered my DMs since the last session. So, yeah, I feel special that people just want to talk to me. And if Forever wanted to talk to me for 10 minutes, I would have wanted to talk to Forever for 12. That's how I feel.
Period.
Thank you.
Love that. Okay, thank you, Aaliyah. Tavon, I want to turn to you next. We are at top eight. Finale is going to be here before you know it, honestly. Do you think the adrenaline in this game right now is at an all-time high, or do you think it's going to get kicked into that very shortly?
I wouldn't necessarily say it's at an all-time high right now. I mean, of course, there was some emotion that had transpired from the previous competition, but I think that was more emotional than anything. Now I think it's just diving into the game. And that's all I say.
Yes, dive right in. We'll see what happens. Tori, because Forever took himself off the block, you were the replacement nominee and you were a final nom for the first time this season. What was going through your head when you found out that you were nominated?
I was genuinely surprised. I did not see that happening, but assuming it would happen at some point during the game. But I was more surprised with how the votes went. Unfortunately, if Zion didn't have his penalty vote, it would have been a tie.
Yeah, first tie ever in House of Royalty history that would have happened. So that is crazy. Well, we're glad to still have you here and we'll see what happens tonight. Next up, Ty, I want to go to you. Without giving too much away to the viewers, what do you think they should expect from tonight's upcoming competition?
I think they should expect to see a lot of flair, a lot of glitz, a lot of glam, a lot of shiny, a lot of new, a lot of something blue, something old, and something borrowed. It's gonna be a lot of creativeness tonight, especially since I think a lot of us want to make up for the lip sync.
Period, period. You just described all my favorite things, so thank you. Okay. And last but not least, Max, same question goes to you. What should we expect from everyone tonight in tonight's upcoming competition?
I think Ty hit the nail on the head, but yeah, just a lot of fun and creativity. I think that's what we should expect.
Okay, okay, love that. Well, viewers, it is now time to learn about what is going on tonight. Tonight is not going to be a typical night of House of Royalty. There will be no HOH. There will be no veto competition. Tonight, we are playing a game called The Masked Artist. And here's how it's going to go. On my go, the house guests are going to have 10 minutes to turn a piece of paper into a masquerade mask. Kalani, since you are outgoing head of household, you are not eligible to compete in this, and you do have immunity for tonight. However, the rest of the house guests, you guys will have 10 minutes to make a masquerade mask from white paper and any craft materials that you were able to find. We will need to see your hands and you working during these 10 minutes. There is no leaving your stations whatsoever. After the 10 minutes are up, you guys will each one by one show off your mask, and then our panel of judges will each give you guys critiques and scores. Tonight's house guest with the highest score will get 2 votes at tonight's eviction, while our 2 lowest scoring house guests will be up for eviction, and one of them will become the next house guest to be evicted from the House of Royalty Masquerade Ball. So, with that being said, before we get started, we are going to introduce our panel of judges. So, our first judge is a dear, dear friend of mine. She is from the DH1 network and she is just a fucking queen. Please welcome to the judges panel, Chantel. Hello, Chantel. Hello, hello, hello. Thank
Woo!
you so much for coming to be a judge tonight. What are you looking for from these house guests slash artists?
I'm looking for creativeness. I'm looking for uniqueness. I'm looking for how much effort you put into it. I'm looking for to see if you even had fun making the mask. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And also, I do want to just say as a disclaimer that I plan to be the Simon Cowell of today. And if your mask is bad, I'm telling you it's bad. Period.
Period. And she's a fashion designer, so she knows she's got a passion for fashion and what looks good. Period. Well, thank you, Chantel. Our next judge, he is the King of Dubai. He was also on House of Royalty season 1, and he made it to the final 3. Please welcome to the stage, Rob. Hello, Rob. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello,
Thank
hello.
you so much for coming to be a judge. What are you looking for tonight from these artists?
I mean, same as Chantel. I'm looking for creativity, uniqueness, nerve, and talent. So come and dazzle us with some with some nice masks. And yeah, just looking for some good effort to be put in. That's what I'm looking for. So if it's shit, like Chantel said, I'm gonna tell you it's shit. If it's nice, I'm gonna let you know it's nice.
Period. We love honesty. Okay. Judge number three, they are also from House of Royalty season one. They were in the pre-jury, but they definitely made their mark on House of Royalty. And they just went out with a great exit and they just love a little mess because who doesn't love mess? Please welcome to the judges panel, Antonio from House of Royalty season one. Hi, Antonio. Welcome. How are you?
Hey, I am doing great. The mess is back, and I'm excited for today.
What are you looking for tonight in judging?
I'm looking for individuality. I feel like on a season full of unique personalities, this is the challenge to kind of show what you can do in an artistic way, versus like a challenge comp or like a mental comp. This is really pushing the boundaries, and I want to see what you can all bring to the table to show your true self.
Period. We love that. And we're so happy to have you here. So thank you. And our final judge of the evening, she was on House of Royalty season one as well. She made it all the way to the final four, and she was such a doll, a sweetheart, and we absolutely adore her. Please welcome to the judges panel, Latea from House of Royalty season one. Hello, Latea. Ooh,
Hey.
it is so great to have you here. Welcome.
It's good to be back in the House of Royalty.
What are you looking for from tonight from these house guests?
I feel like all my judges already said like everything. So basically, yeah, creativity, make me laugh too, like, and just don't make like crappy masks. That's it.
That part, that part.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty, thank you so much, and we're so happy to have you here. Okay, house guest slash artist, please get your workstation. Show us your workstations. Once we see your station, we will know that you are ready. Do not start until I start the 10-minute timer. Once the time is up, hands have to come off immediately. You guys should have all had your supplies ready to go. Once we see your station, we will know that you are ready. So Ty looks like he's ready. Tori looks ready. Forever looks ready. Tavon, you look ready. Keisha looks ready. Mac looks ready. Ali, are you ready? Okay, period.
Yeah, like I have my stuff on this glass table.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so if everybody is ready, hands up. And then when I say go, you guys may begin to work. Okay. And then Kalani, you could just turn your camera off, love, since you're not competing tonight. Thank you. Okay. So hands up forever. I did not say go yet. Thank you. Alrighty. When I say go, you guys may begin your mass. Good luck. 3, 2, 1, go. 10 minutes, house guests.
Wow, they're working hard.
It's
Ty's
like
already
an
cutting the paper.
it's
Yeah,
like an
I'm
art
just gonna
class
say
in
Ty's
here.
already
We
cutting.
got a fifth grade going on up in here.
I feel like an art teacher watching all of my students.
It's so fun to like watch everybody stress instead of actually having to stress out.
Causing causing all
You
the
guys
drama.
went
Better
from ready to
create like
crash
your
out
ass
into
is on the line.
Hey, Rob, I wasn't causing all the drama now.
Oh,
Not
okay.
all of it. Just most of it.
95%. Yeah.
Just most of it. No, but I'm a changed man.
Oh, are you? Okay.
We've turned over a new leaf.
I have. I think there was a lot of other factors that went into my mess, but we're doing better now.
Turned over a
Well,
new
we love
leaf.
a healed king, you know.
You do love a healed king. I think there was just rose-covered glasses on. I think I was just looking for other things in the House of Royalty.
What, like people in the shower?
Were you looking for dick or something?
No, I was looking for Ben.
Exactly. People in the
Weren't we
shower.
all? Weren't we all, Antonio?
True. No, but I don't know. I mean, like I had fun. It was, it was the first of this. So I think everyone was just there. And it's about the relationships you make along the way.
Just like the Wizard of Oz.
True.
Doesn't matter about what's at the end, it matters of the friends you make.
Yeah, and I think one thing I learned is that long terms are not for me. And I think, it's a great self-discovery lesson.
Well, if you ever get invited back here, I hope you accept.
Oh, I definitely will accept. I need my redemption. I'll save the shadiness for the judging, not for the discussion. I'm a new man, but I still have to stay true to my roots.
All right, we see some cutting.
I see some painting.
Oh, where? I'm on my phone, not to scroll.
Mac looks like he got some paint going on.
Oh.
Whatever Keisha cutting. I don't know what Tavon got going on over there.
They
He
making
got some fancy
Christmas
paint.
tree
I like
stuff.
it though. My little Christmas, what is it they call it?
Okay, like the darling for the Christmas tree
Like pencil or whatever.
in the middle
Yeah.
of June. In of June.
First of all, don't do that.
Focus on your time, child. Focus on your time.
Oh, don't you worry about me.
I'm not.
Oh, the blow dryer has come out.
Okay.
Rob, you look like you're really like already judging them already.
6 minutes.
Oh, he is. It's Rob.
6 minutes.
I'm back and forth between pride.
I'm not even a judge and I'm judging.
Damn, Steve, show it.
How are you, my twin?
I am good. Just been working pretty much. Working, stressing,
Real.
not stressing. Huh?
That's real.
Yeah.
Oh, and Tony, I meant to ask, what do we think of Ariana's new single? I know you're an Ariana.
I love it. I was there at 9 p.m. sharp, ready to listen to that. I was so excited. I love it.
I've been playing it nonstop. It's so different from her other songs. It's so
It
good.
is. It
Yeah, but
is.
it's about SpongeBob. I can't listen to it. It's about SpongeBob.
Don't not too much on Ariana Grande now, Kate. No, but
mother.
I don't know. It's just different when you know who it's about, you know?
That's true.
And all I see is that man on Broadway in his SpongeBob costume. I mean, at least she got someone talented, to match her energy, but it's SpongeBob.
But love is in the air. Well,
How
not for
much
me,
time do they
but
have?
Rob's like, where?
House guests have a total of 4 minutes and 18 seconds.
Oh, it's getting down to the wire. Y'all better pick up the pace, honey. Get it together.
4 minutes, designers. 4 minutes. I think that's who says that. Tom Gunn.
Tim.
How
Tim.
have things been for you, Rob?
I love
I'm
Tim
good.
Gunn.
Good.
How's
I'm
life
currently
on the
all
other
day.
side?
I'm currently on vacation. So I'm good. No complaints. It's 7 o'clock in the morning, having a little sip. So I'm good.
Did you even sleep?
No. I
No,
tried.
yeah, Rob never sleeps.
I couldn't sleep.
You look tired.
Oh, let me go up, Kim. Let me go freshen up a little. No.
Pride is already getting to Rob, and it just started.
Yeah, how's life on the other side, Rob?
Dang,
Oh,
Ty is getting up. What is
good.
happening over there?
It is looking.
He said I need to stand up for this one.
It's
I
getting
see hot glue.
serious
I
now.
see markers. I think is that
Oh,
glitter?
I see glitter.
Oh, I love glitter.
I love a good
I
hot glue
see a glue
gun.
gun.
3 minutes.
Oh, I see
That's
2 glue
3 minutes.
guns. Okay. Wow. I can already tell this is gonna be hard.
I'm excited.
Should be.
I'm trying to, like see if I want to judge in my like exit way where I gave everyone a nice compliment, or if I want to judge in the reunion way where I read everybody. I'm trying to figure out which one I want to do.
Reunion way.
Sounds nice. I think they need a good read and stuff.
Reunion
Sugar
way.
and spice. Life is about
True.
balance.
No, but I feel bad because I don't like know any of these people, and I don't
That's
want to
even
just like.
better.
That's very
Even
true.
better.
I still think we should have a season 1 reunion part 2 and bring everybody back again. Like a life after the House of Royalty.
It should be where are they now?
True. That would be good.
Yes, yes.
Antonio, did you
did it
play
before
Mona
this
Lisa's
season.
mini?
Which one?
Perseverance?
Yeah, I
Yes.
got like top 4, I think.
I feel like you were drunk when we played together.
No, I was sober. But yeah, but I remember Aaliyah from that game. But yeah, that was a while ago. But yeah, that was fun.
How
I don't
much
know.
time they got?
The house guests have a total of 1 minute and 20
Ooh.
seconds.
Ooh,
Oh,
wrap it up.
Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Get it
Remember,
together.
once time is up, hands come up. You cannot touch your mask anymore until it is time to present.
Hope that it's just drying fast in 1 minute.
They have a total of a minute starting now, so
1 minute, guys. Get it together.
The blow
Chantel's having a lot of fun right now.
This was funny.
Ow.
They all look stressed.
Except forever, because I can't see him. I just see the hands doing this. Like what? I want to know what's going on there.
He's stressing out too, child. This shit's not drying fast enough.
30 seconds, house guests.
It is all over the place.
I'm going to start counting from 20 when it gets to 20 seconds, which is now. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hands up.
Yes. Hands up. Hands up. Thank you. Time is up. Okay, house guests. So there is no more doing your mask. So one at a time, I'm going to say your name. You can hold up your mask, give your backstory on it. We're going to do that first, everyone, and then we will get right into critiques and scores.
Are we allowed to ask them questions or no?
What's it called? When you do their critiques and scores, yes.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see these beautiful masks. First up, Keisha, please hold up your mask. And then you can give your backstory on the mask.
Can everyone else put their hands up in the
Yeah,
frame so we know you're not doing any extra stuff? Thank you.
Please hold up your mask.
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, period.
Wow.
What is the backstory?
I love butterflies, and it's giving ethereal, what's it called? Garden pixie fairy.
Ooh, she was a fairy. Yeah, yeah.
There's a little gem in the center too. I don't know if you can see it.
Ooh.
I like the little pearl things.
Okay. Next up is Tavon. please show us your mask and your backstory.
Uh, mine is also like a fairy type essence thing. So I got like some little some little sprays coming from the side. And I got a little butterfly. Shut up. I see my So that's my berry mask.
Wait,
Yay.
hold on. Let me see
We
it
gonna need to
again.
see it. I'll say your
Okay.
Halloween mask.
I had to pin it because I couldn't see.
Yeah,
Got
we'll
it.
see it.
Okay.
Thank you, Tavon. Next up is Mac.
Return of the Mac.
Okay, so my piece is entitled Under Deep Water.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
No, yep.
Does it have eye cutouts?
Yeah.
No.
What did you use to make it glittery like that?
Glitter.
Oh, okay.
Yes, glitter. Yes.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Aaliyah, time to see your mask.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, you're on mute, love.
So mine is called Hot Mess Express because I'm not creative at all. And yeah, so this is my little map. It's got
Okay.
some green stuff around it, and I painted it pink, and I tried to do designs.
Is that pipe cleaner?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what is that around?
It's like this stuff.
Oh, pipe
Yeah,
cleaner.
pipe
This
cleaners, yes.
stuff that I
Okay.
found at Michael's today.
Okay.
Very nice. Thank you. Tori, time to show your mask.
All right, mine is bright and bold, just like myself, but I really did this because Pride Month is right around the corner. So this is what I would be out wearing if I were to celebrate. I have all the colors of the rainbow, some pom-poms, some gems around the eyes, just to stand out and sparkle.
Ooh, love that. Thank you, Tori. Forever, you're next.
Okay, I'm also a hot mess express because I'm not very creative. Oh, but I think a lot of y'all know that I'm a wrestler, and I did wrestle at Pride before, and I wore my pink outfit, and they loved it. I also wore my green outfit, so I wanted to make a mask that would actually go with my wrestling outfit. So it's pink and green, and it has rhinestones on the middle, as you can see, because my wrestling outfits are very flashy. If you look at my Instagram, it's Forever Young _ Zoe. You also can see my match in Pride on YouTube, Forever Young versus Dean Hendricks. Look it up. But this mask goes with my wrestling outfit, and that's where I came up with it from. It's very flashy like me.
Okay, plug.
Love it. Love it.
Oh my God. And it kind of looks like the painting on my wall, which I was not going for.
It's the inspo.
And last but not least, Ty.
All right, so it seems like a lot of us clearly like nature. So my theme is the island of Motunui. So here's my mask. I don't know if you can see it all, but it's just what I was thinking. So we have some flowers, thinking of the island. I tried to get a butterfly there in the center, but clearly I had 30 seconds, so that was the best I can do. But yeah, got a little earring hanging off the side there.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Thank
Oh,
you.
it's an island of Hawaii. An island of Hawaii.
Alrighty. Well, thank you, artists. So it is now time for the judges' critiques, starting with Keisha. Alrighty, Chantel, you are the first to judge, so you guys may begin.
Can you hold
Okay.
them back up as we're judging,
Yeah,
please?
can you show it again?
See the math, yeah, again, because
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, you're on
Oh,
mute.
you're on mute.
You're on mute, Keisha.
Okay, sorry, my little feather fell.
Oh, you're fine.
Let me hold her back up. She's a little delicate. She's a little delicate, like me.
Okay. And can I know how many like different materials you use?
Okay, so these are wall decals for the butterflies. These are wall decals for the flowers. This is like a bejeweled like sheet that I cut out. Underneath here, I don't know if you can see it, but this here is a little doilies. I cut the edges off the doilies and then I put glitter on them so that they could stand out a little bit. And then these are feathers that I cut off of, I ripped out of my tree that I used for my intro video. I ripped it out and I used it on here. And then there's a little rhinestone little gem there in the center. And then there's bronze, gold, and like a burgundy glitter.
Okay. Okay, so you used a lot of items to create this mask. I really like the color story. I like that you have eye holes so that you could see through it. I think that is very functional. Overall, I really like the aesthetic. Uh, you put a lot of effort, I could tell. And I think I would give you like an 8. Yeah, I think an 8 is a good score.
Okay. Thank you, Chantel. Rob.
I also like the aesthetic of it. It's giving Buckingham Palace garden parties, really nice. I like the fact that you use a lot of different materials. I think I'll also give it an 8. I like it. I would wear
All right.
it.
Thank you, Rob. Antonio.
Yes, hi Keisha. The first thing I thought when I saw this was Bridgerton. It gives
Yes,
very like
yes.
that kind of like style and that vibe. I wrote down that it's very pretty and I love all of your like your use of different like materials and like the color theme you have going on is really cohesive. The only thing that I would critique is I feel like it's a little bit scarce at like the bottom half. We have all this like stuff on the top, but then it kind of feels like we kind of like forgot about the bottom, but this is still overall a very, very great mask. But I would also give it an 8.
Thanks.
Thank you, Antonio. And last but not least, Latea.
Yeah, I would say, yeah, it's giving Bridgerton vibes. It's giving like nice medieval, like fancy tea party vibes. I like it. You harmed the tree during this process, so I will give you an 8 because it's like this tree, pay tribute to your mask. So
Alrighty. Thank you so much, Latea, which means, Keisha, you have a total score of 32 out of 40 tonight. Thank you,
Thank you.
Keisha. Next up is Mac. Alrighty, starting with Chantel.
Okay, can you hold up your mask again? Okay, and can you just please demonstrate how you would wear it, just so that
Um,
I can understand?
I
Like
would
if
wear
you
it
were to
on
put
my
it on,
face.
like
It
okay,
would be
so
giving very like superhero, not really needing to see out of the mask, but seeing out of the mask.
okay,
Is it actually see-through? Can
okay.
you see through it?
Yeah, I can see through it.
And now I know you fucking lying.
Okay.
Now next question is how many materials did you use to create this mask? Like how much
Um,
resources?
I used 3 different kinds of glitter, some sequins, 3 different kinds of paint, some hot glue.
What did you have to glue? The glitter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
I'm gonna have to deduct some points because you ain't got no eye holes. The mask is not 100% functional. I have to keep it a buck 50 Mac. Like, yeah, no. I do like the color scheme. I like the shape of the mask. It's different. I like that. Um, the score I would give you, child, child. I like the colors. The shape is good. Okay, I think I'm gonna give you a 5.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Like,
Thank you. Thank you.
yeah, a 5.
Thank you, Chantel. Rob.
Yeah, can you hold it back up? Sorry. Yeah,
Yes.
it's no, demonstrate it. I mean, you made it. Shit. I do like the colors. It's not functional for a mask. I feel like it's more of a headpiece. Actually, when I first saw it, I thought it was panties. Um, but I do
Bye.
like the color. And that's what it looked like. I like the color. And what all did you use again? I'm sorry, just glitter and what?
Glitter, sequins, hot glue, paint. Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna read you too bad. It's not giving a mask. I like it more for like a headpiece, here, and then a mask.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna give you a 4.
All right. Thank you, Rob. Antonio.
Hi, Mac. Nice to meet you. I will
Hi.
say, I think this is one of like in terms of like color, it is very cohesive and it does all look really nice like together. I again, like Chantel said, I love the shape. I think like the way that you did craft the outline looks really cool. And at first, I was kind of like living for the no eyes because I was like, okay, like, maybe it's giving, like sheer. But then I realized that like you can't actually see through it, so it wouldn't be as functional. And
Yeah.
I do think, although you did use three different kinds of glitter, I feel like not using really anything else to kind of put your own spin on this for me was a little bit kind of lackluster. But I still think overall it looks pretty. So I'm gonna give you a 5.
Thank you.
Right. Thank you, Antonio. And last but not least, Latea.
Hey, Mac. Mac, why? Like, I love it so much when you can't see through it.
I was like, oh fuck, the eye holes, but it's okay.
I love it. It's giving me like Batman meets glitter. Like, I like the shape of it and everything. It's just like there's no eye holes, so So, but I guess yeah, I'll be nice. I'll give you like a 6.5 because I do like it. It's just you need eye holes. Eye
Thank
holes
you,
are
thank
perfect.
you.
Okay. With that being said, Mac, your score tonight is a 20.5 out of 40, which means you are not in the lead. Keisha's still in the lead, but we will see what happens tonight, whether you will be a final nominee or not. Up next is Aaliyah. Alrighty, Aaliyah, hold up your mask, and then Chantel.
Listen, I hand painted this, okay? And I tried to, it's not cute. I get that, but
You
I
don't let
use
me
paint.
critique.
You really
I
go down
I
already.
just I want to say my pitch right now. I used paint. I tried to make flowers. I tried, okay? I might not
Okay,
have a tree
okay.
hanging from it, but I painted it myself.
Okay, so how many materials did you use to create this beautiful mask?
I used paint, I
Okay.
used pipe cleaner, and I used these cute little pride, these little gay stickers.
Stickers? Okay. I like the shape of your mask. I like that it has eye holes. Can you hold it a little bit closer up so I can see your little drawings?
Yeah, so this is a little flower. That's a smiley face. This down here is a flower. That's a little thingy. Up here it says HOR for House of Royalty. Gotta get the representation in. I mean, it
Okay,
could have,
word.
I mean, I painted it. That's all. I took
I mean, it takes time to paint, girl. It takes
my
time to
hard,
paint. Painting is not easy.
I don't even know what I'm just trying to say, but it was a lot of effort and I feel just very tired from it.
Is that tape at the
Not
bottom?
the
Yeah, I
not
had to
the
put
mask
the
made
pipe
you
cleaner
tired.
up.
Okay. Well, I think that my favorite part about the mask is the pipe cleaner because it's different. It's outside of the box. It's very like unconventional, I feel, that people wouldn't think to put pipe cleaner onto their mask. I do like the shape of your mask as well. The eye holes, girl, are kind of janky, but you got eye holes. So I will give you points for that. It's functional. Um, my overall score that I would give you,
Oh God.
girl, relax. Okay, relax. I think I would give you a 6.5.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you, Chantel. Rob.
Um, I love the effort that you put into it. It's not the most visually appealing, sorry. But you took the time to make it and put the effort in, so I do appreciate that. I do like the fact that you used the pipe cleaner as well. I just wish it was a little bit more, especially the bottom part just looks
I
a
mean, the
little.
tape's coming off.
There we go. But yeah, it's what you made. I will give you. You do have eyes, although they are a little wonky. I will give you a 6.
Thanks.
Thank you, Rob. Antonio.
Hi, Aaliyah. Nice to see you. I think again, I think like effort does go a long way in these kind of challenges, and I do think we can see and hear that you did put a lot of effort into this mask. I think again, like the shape is very mask. I think you have eye holes again, giving mask. With the pipe cleaners, I do like Chantel said, I do like that it's out of the box. However, for me, I'd rather it be on the lines. And I think although you were very creative with your painting and pipe cleaners, it's just a little bit, it's like it's not as appealing to look at because it is kind of messy. But I do think like all the different like paintings and different like things you added onto the mask did help give that a little bit of a flair. So I'm going to give you a 5.5.
Thank you.
Thank you, Antonio and Latea.
So hey, Aaliyah. I'm not gonna lie, the mask is kind of scaring me a little bit. It's giving like Halloween on the dark side. I do like that you do have, is that I guess the cutout for your nose?
Yeah,
I
my nose would go there.
Yeah, I like that.
Thanks.
But like everybody also saying the eyes are kind of wonky.
Well, because there's tape right there.
Yeah, but
it's
I mean,
fine.
you did work hard, so yeah, I'll give you a 6.
And with
Thanks.
that being said, your score, Leah, is a 24 out of 40. Unfortunately, you are not in the lead right now. However, we'll see what happens on whether or not you end up on the block. Okay, next up is Tori.
All right, so here's my mask again. I used all markers for the background and coloring it in, and then Sharpie to outline each section. And then I have gems and the pom-poms.
Okay.
Okay.
Chantal.
So your eye holes are not even, girl. But your overall mask, it looks really nice. I like the
I got a
representation.
lazy eye.
I know you don't got no motherfucking lazy eye, girl.
I'm
One
being
eye is
inclusive to the
twisted.
people that do.
Okay, okay. Okay, representation matters. Yes, we love that. The little pom-poms, love them. I think that's my favorite part. And yeah, the gems and the colors, obviously, because it's for Pride.
Oh, and real quick, sorry, with
Yeah,
the
yeah, go
shape,
ahead.
if you have questions, I tried to make it shaped like a butterfly.
Yeah, I was about to say
Okay.
that it's giving butterfly. It's giving Pride butterfly. Okay. I like it. There's nothing wrong. It follows the criteria. Um, I mean, the only thing that I wish there was this a little bit more other than just drawing and like sticking stuff on. But other than that, you followed the critique. I mean, you followed the prompt. It's a mask. It has eye holes. It's functional. So I'm gonna give you a 7.5.
All right. Thank you, Chantal. Rob.
I think what Chantel was trying to say is just very simple, but you did a really good job, I mean, for what it is. Colors are there. You could have used a little bit more materials, but obviously, there's nothing bad to say about it. It's nice. Like maybe the eyes are, a little bit looking like Brandy when she first came out. I should say that. Sorry, Brandy. I like Brandy. Anywho, she don't know me out. Anyway, I'm gonna give you a 5.
Thank you, Rob. Antonio.
That took me out. Hi,
Sorry, I
Tori.
didn't.
Nice to meet you. I wrote down that I do think this is on, like, out of all the maps we've seen, it is on the bit more of the plain side. However, I do think I like that you gave a shout out to Pride, and I actually don't mind that it's simple because it was effective. I do want to ask you though, did you have more than 5 pom-poms, or was that all you had?
I have a bunch, but
Okay, okay.
I didn't have enough time. Like
I see, I see.
I have a lot of stuff that I just wasn't able to use. The most time it took was coloring it in.
I see, I see. Because I think the palms are a good touch, but they just feel a little bit of an afterthought. I think just because there's so few of them, I think it kind of felt like, what else can I add onto here, like before the time runs out? I do love the gems on the eyes, and I do think, and I don't mind the fact that the eye holes are uneven. I can see the outline of the other eye like being wider, so I do think like I don't mind that we're being inclusive here. But yeah, I think overall, like it's really cutesy, and I think I love representation. So I'm gonna give you a 6.5.
Thank you.
Thank you, Antonio. Latea.
Hey Tori. I like the match. I like the colors. The colors are popping. I wish you did. I feel like I wish you didn't do the pom poms and just put in more glitter or something. I feel like it gets kind of distracting a little bit, but overall, it is functioning. It's doing what it's supposed to do. So I'll give you a seven. Give you a seven.
Thank you.
And with that being said, Tori, that
Richie, can I change mine to 5.5?
5.5? Okay, yes, hold on.
Oh, we can change scores?
Wait, so what was
I'm not
everyone's
gonna go back to
score?
other people.
Wait, so Chantel, what was yours again? I'm getting
7.5.
7.5. Rob is a 5.5. Antonio, what was yours?
6.5.
6.5. And Latea, what was yours?
7.
7. Okay. Which means that Tori, your score is a 26.5, which means that you are not on the block as of now. Right now on the block is Aaliyah and Mac, and Keisha, you are still in the lead. Okay. Next up is Forever.
Hi. So this is my mask. Um, it
How
was
many
inspired.
different glitters did you use?
I used two different glitters and I used two different, I don't really know what these things are called. I don't think they're called rhinestones, but you know, those things. Where's
The little gems?
Yeah, the little gems. I used a couple of
Okay.
those. But when it comes to glitter, just two. And
Okay.
I do want to show my wrestling outfit that it goes with because that's what it was inspired by. So you see the pink with the green. I think that you can see me wearing it, right? It goes together. That's
Mm-hmm.
where I got it from.
Okay. Okay, Forever. I have to be real with you, honey. Although your mask is functional, I just wish it had more, like more to it. Maybe like some feathers, maybe some like other things other than the glitter and rhinestones. I do like the spiky things at the top. I think that's an extra touch and that elevates it a little bit more. Um, but I will give you an A for effort. It's just a little bit lacking in the creativity and like it needed more colors. There's a lot of green and I see like little bits of yellows, but it's not 100% matching your outfit Forever.
Oh,
Uh,
my outfit is pink and green, so I just wanted to make it pink
Can
and
you hold it
green,
up
but
again?
I see more green and I saw a little bit of yellow and yeah. Yeah, I like your eye holes. They're proportionate, so that's good.
There,
I'm gonna
there.
have to give you a 5.
Thank you, Chantel. Rob.
Can you hold it up? Sorry. You said there's pink in it. I'm guessing the top part over the green is pink. This reads white to me. Okay, I can see it like it's like blushy. Okay. I will agree with Chantal. I think it's a bit simple. I do like the little side cat eye look type of thing. I thought that was kind of cool. But again, I just think it's a bit simple. You do have eyes, so that's nice. I'm also going to go with 5.
Okay, thank you, Rob. Antonio.
Hi, Forever. Nice to meet you. I do want to start off by saying I know one of my biggest things that I said that I was looking for is individuality, and I do like that you connected your mask to something about yourself. So I think that for me was really nice. I think you had one of the masks that looked the most like a mask with its like shape. I do like the fact that like we have the spikes on the sides, but unfortunately, like I do agree. I do think although it did connect to an output of yours, I just wish there was more flashiness to it. I think especially like the green looked really nice on there, and I think that is the viewpoint. But then if I looked around the rest of the mask, it was kind of just lacking that like showy factor. Um, but I do think overall, I think like you had one of the more cohesive masks, like as a concept altogether. So I did give you a 6.5.
thank you.
Thank you, Antonio. Latea.
Hey Forever.
Hi.
I guess Hi. I guess everyone like we're all talking about the eyes, but yeah, the eyes look proportionate. It looked good.
Thank you.
I just it didn't flash out to me because once you said that you're connecting it to and you do wrestling, I just think about like, like that movie with Jack Black. What was it? I don't know
Not
what's called.
Nacho Libre.
Yeah, like Nacho Libre. So I'm just thinking like flashy, like boom, boom, and it didn't give that. It just kind of like flopped for me. I do like this, like I'm a sparkly girl, so I do like the sparkles and everything. It just didn't really give me wrestling. But it was functional, so I guess I agree with everybody else. So I'll give like a 5 just for that. Yeah.
Okay, which means forever, your total score is a 21.5, which means Tori and Aaliyah, you guys are both safe for the evening and you guys will not be on the block. And so far, Keisha, you are still in the lead, and right now on the block is Forever and Mac. Okay, next up is Ty. Please hold up your mask.
All right. Try not to get any of that glue on me. Back up. All right. So again, like I had stated, this is for like the Island of Motunui theme, and I don't know if any of you guys watched Moana, but it's the pretty much the island at the end that she's trying to save. So before y'all get on the fact that the mask is big, she's a big bitch, so she needs a big mask.
I was gonna say, okay. So how many materials did you use to create said mask? So I see you got the
Several,
flowers.
yep, several different flowers, branches. I also have beads. I have these chain link tape, glue, glitter, and sequins
Okay, awesome. And how is the actual paper mask connected to the flowers?
by tape.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of tape back here.
Okay, got it. Um, my only thing is that like I like the mask, but
Mhm.
the bottom part is so big that the eye holes are too high. So if someone was wearing it, it's covering their nose and their mouth.
I
So
done
it's like a
told you
full
it
mask.
ain't for us, it's for a giant.
But there are
Before
giant.
you guys even started
Hold
talking about
on, hold
mask
on.
size.
I'm the judge here, okay? And I have to give my critique because,
The,
child, what kind of giants are going to a masquerade ball?
the island of Motunui.
Okay, I understand. Um, and you use glitter? Like, what's the gold
Yes,
lines?
glitter.
Oh, and is those sequin things?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You definitely put a lot of effort into that, I can tell. Um, yeah, I think I would give you I have to deduct some points because it's just very long, covering the whole mouth. So I'm gonna give you a 7.5.
All right, thank you, Chantel. Rob.
Can you bring it a little closer to the screen again? So the obviously I don't know what this island of wherever it is, but what's the pattern for on the face?
It was supposed to be a butterfly, but we only had so much time. So like you can kind of see like the shape of the wings and then the little line in the middle is the body.
Okay.
So yeah.
I don't know if they see it, but I don't see that.
You don't see it?
I don't. Maybe if you turn it upside down, maybe I don't know, but I don't see it. Um, I like that you use a lot of materials and the little flowers and all that good stuff. It's constructed well, although it's massive. But when you explain it, we understand why. It does have eyes. The face of it itself is a bit just simple. It's just kind of your butterfly. It could have had a little bit more color stuff to it, but I really like it. I mean, it's nice overall. Um, I'm going to go with 7.
Thank you, Rob. Antonio.
Hi, Ty. Nice to meet you. This one was conflicting for me because I like thought this whole kind of like critique process. I keep thinking back to your mask, and for me, it is giving crown and it's giving headpiece, and I think why I say that is because I feel like there's so much effort and so much happening on the top of the mask that it kind of takes away from the challenge, which was creating a mask and using your materials to kind of add onto your mask. Now, again, the effort that went into this is insane, and I have to give you props for that. But I do think for me personally, it also looks like an owl, like the shape of the head looks like an owl. And I think if there would have just been some like flowers on the mask or more things on the sides, I think for me it was just lacking like mask alone. But like for the effort and like the creativity on like the top half was amazing. So for me, I did give it a 6.5.
Thank you, Antonio. And last but not least, Lataya.
Hello, Ty. Um, I'm gonna say, well, I don't know any giant people, but hey, if they giant, they must love that mask. I feel like it is a bit too busy at the top, but like for 10 minutes and you creating that, like, kudos to you. It has like this little drape thing going on the bottom. The paper looks kind of shiny from like where I'm seeing it anyway. So I'll give you 8.5.
Wait, what did you say?
8.5.
8.5? Okay.
I said 0.5. I was
appreciate
like,
you all.
I said 0.5. I was like, damn.
Which means, Ty, your score is a 29.5 tonight, which means you are safe tonight and you will not be going on the block. Right now, Keisha is still in the lead, and right now on the block is Forever and Mac. Last but not least is Tavon.
Okie dokie. So this is mine. I just ran out of time because he was supposed to be a fairy kind of person. So he's gonna have like purple fur all over his face, but I was going slow because I didn't want to slice my finger while cutting it. But he has these little tendrils coming off from the side that I wanted to put the fuzz on with some of the butterflies because those are his friends on his face. So yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I do not see fairy.
Oh.
Yeah, it's Tavon is very messy. I do like the butterflies. Um, I'm glad you got eye holes. It's functional. I wish that like you could breathe through it. It's
I
coming your
can.
mouth as well.
I can't breathe through it. What you mean?
I feel like, child, I feel like there's a lot of white space on your mask. And I understand you didn't have enough time. However, you could have threw some glitter, like colored the whole thing so that there's no white area, so that it's not bare in some places.
That is true.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna have to give you a 4, Tavon.
Okay, thank you, Chantel. Rob.
It's giving very Halloween. I don't even know.
You have to use your imagination.
No, you were supposed to use your imagination to put
I
something very
did. It's my fairy. It's my fairy guy, and he's purple.
Okay. It does look very much like you took some white paper, cut 2 holes in it, and then stuck whatever that shit is on it.
Oh, don't come for him like that.
Child, you don't want to present this to us. I'm just letting you know what I see.
Heard.
Yeah, I don't even know what to say. I'm just gonna give you a 5.
Thank you, Rob. Antonio.
Okay, this might be a crazy ask, but can you flip the mask around? Like this way? No, like upside down.
Upside down.
Yeah, and then put it on. See, because I feel like for me, having the top half covered, it adds more of a shape and more of a dimension. And when it is the other way around, it kind of just looks like you're drooping. But I do want to give you credit. I think you had one of my favorite, like, how do I word this? Uses of potential shape. Like, I feel like what you were trying to do with the things hanging off was nice. I think the color is nice. Again, I just think unfortunately it is a bit messy. And I
Yeah.
would, and I do think though, like I can see the idea of what you were going for. I do see the inklings of a fairy. I see like the birth of a fairy becoming. I just don't necessarily think she is ready to hatch or whatever fairies do. Um, and it just feels like it was kind of I had 10 minutes. What can I glue on the fastest? But I do think if it was flipped around, I don't know if that like counts as like if I can score it that way or not, based off like presentation. But I'm going to give it a 6 tonight.
A 6. All right. Thank you, Antonio. And last but not least, Latea.
Hey, Tavon. I like when people are funny. Like I also said I want someone to be funny. You made me laugh. Like I don't
That's
know if
it. Definitely
I
did that.
answered
Made
my
you laugh.
mark, but it was funny. It does, the mask does look like you're ready to take off somewhere. I don't see fairy, but you look like you're ready to fly. Um, yeah, it does like I guess you did have 10 minutes, but then when I saw Ty, what he did in 10 minutes, I'm like, but you were funny, so I will give you a 5.5.
5.5. Alrighty, with that being said, Tavon, you have a score of 20.5 out of 40. Okay, house guests. So here are the scores. With the highest score tonight, which she will get 2 votes at tonight's eviction, is with a score of 32. Keisha, congratulations. You have
Got your
2
win.
votes at tonight's
Yes,
eviction.
Keisha.
Congratulations. You're a winner, baby.
Thank you so much. I really tried hard and I really thought about it. I thought it out a lot. Thank you
Congratulations.
so much.
You did
Next
great.
up, that is
Shouts
safe
out.
with the second highest score, 29.5, is Ty. Congratulations. You are safe tonight, Ty. Next up, that is safe in third place with a 26.5 is Tori. Congratulations. Tori, you are safe tonight. Next up, that is safe with the score of 24 is Aaliyah. Congratulations, Aaliyah. You are safe tonight. And then the last person that is safe and has survived being a nom for eviction with the score of 21.5 is Forever. Congratulations, Forever. You are safe tonight as well, which means I'm sorry, but our final nominees tonight are Mac and Tavon, and one of you guys will be the 11th house guest evicted from the House of Royalty Masquerade Ball. Okay, judges, I just want to say thank you guys so much for coming tonight and judging and critiquing. This was honestly such a fun night, so thank you. Do you guys have anything final you would like to say before we let these house guests strategize?
I would love to, because it wouldn't be Antonio fashion. You guys are all killing it. I've been kind of like, I've been watching, I've been looking around. But I will say, though, as the resident mess of House of Royalty, bring it up. I feel like this season has been very, it's giving boring. It's giving no one wants to do anything. It's giving no one wants to say anything. And if we just had our first fight on episode 10, I think Richie said, if it was me, it would have been episode 2, 3, and 4. And I just feel like bring the drama, bring the fire, bring the fun. And other than that, you guys are all killing it. You guys are all slaying. And even though we have like our 2 quote unquote like last place mask creators, you all did overall really a great job. And I think I appreciate you guys sharing your creativity with us and just like taking those critiques, letting them roll off your back. And I wish you all the best of luck in the rest of the game.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Antonio. Latae, do you have anything final you would like to add?
Yes, guys, blood, sweat, and tears, arguments. I want to see it. I've been watching the season for a bit. I do love you all. Y'all are so funny. But yeah, just bring it in. If you have to do hard moves, do it. Like, don't second guess it. Just, I don't know, hit it with a punch.
Thank you, Latea. Thank you. Okay, well, you guys can just turn your cameras off and continue to watch tonight if you guys would like and eavesdrop. Thank you. Okay, house guests, we are back to House of Royalty mode. So I'm going to give you guys 10 minutes to openly strategize and talk, and then we will be getting into tonight's eviction. Your time starts now.
Congrats, Keisha.
Congrats. Congrats.
Congratulations.
This is very
Thank
interesting.
That
you
was
so
giving Bridgerton vibes.
Thank you so much. That was, oh my God, I'm so happy I won. But
I just
Congrats,
can't believe a
Keisha.
plant had to be harmed for the making of that mask.
Okay.
did you
But it
harm your
was
mask?
beautiful. It was definitely given Bridgerton immediately as soon as I saw it.
Thank you. I didn't harm any plants. It was all pretend.
My house is a mess. My table's a
Um,
mess. My floor is a mess.
Literally,
I
It's
started
literally.
wild.
cleaning up. I really wanted to pull the vacuum out, but I was like, that's too
That's what
much.
Right?
I'm saying.
The amount of sequins all over the place.
You talk about using scissors. I was like, let me slow down before I slice my fingers up before I'm cutting up this garment so much. Oh my
So
gosh.
this is so interesting, isn't
Right.
it?
That's what I was like. It's
This
very
is so
quiet.
interesting.
Yeah. Last time we did this, someone wasn't here that was on the block. So this is different, you know.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Sucks we couldn't get
I
to
don't
compete in a
know.
veto.
I honestly, truly don't know who to evict. So my vote is up in the air for real. I don't know.
Well, can
I
I
don't
speak
think I've,
from,
I don't
can I
think
put
I've
my
spoke.
case? Can I plead my case?
Please.
Okay, so yes, I would suggest maybe going ahead and moving forward with me and keeping me in the game because I already know that I'm a pretty decent player that likes to play along and stick to a team and make it make sense. And I also like to strategize and just put myself out there. And even though I did not have any glitter tonight, I was very expressive in my mask, and I did put eye holes, by the way. I did put eye holes. I thought it did pretty good, and I would love to stay within the game and continue to speak with everybody within the game. I know, Ali, you did mention that you had sent out conversations earlier in the game. Yes, I did get tied up today, and I apologize for not answering back in that general,
Oh, I
question that
was
you had
talking
started out
about
with.
Mac. I
You were,
wasn't
you might have
talking
been talking
about
about
you.
Mac, but I also received one for you, and I'm going to call myself on it. That I should have replied back for it as well. But yes, I just wanted to put myself out there. I'm here for whoever wants to continue to keep me in the game. Oh my god.
Right. I guess I would like the chance to say too, I think I've stuck my neck out for people who've stuck their neck outs for me, and I don't think I've done anything but return that loyalty. So if you think it's best for your game to keep me, then I would appreciate your vote to stay. But I think I'd be a good competitor to keep. Sorry about that. No text back, Aaliyah.
Yeah, because I just asked a question like, would you nom me if you won HOH? And then your lack of response was kind of telling. That's
Yeah,
like ooh,
I
maybe
guess
he
I didn't
would
know how to
nom me.
answer the question. I guess I wanted to ask the same question in response to see if I would get the same thing back, but didn't know how to answer it. My apologies. Sorry.
That's okay. I mean, it's a
Thanks.
yes or no, but it's okay. I won't make this about me. You two are on the block.
That
Yeah.
is true, bro. It
I,
is frustrating to be up here. I'm sorry, Forever. What you about to say?
Oh, it says you're kind of mute for us.
Can't hear you.
I like my relationship with both of y'all is kind of like the same with both, so that's why I just don't know who to keep yet. Um, Tavon, I liked what you said in your pitch, so I might be leaning towards keeping you, but I don't know for a fact. Like Mac, if you say something else, like maybe that's just my vote. I'm just one vote, but like I just don't know, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay. Is there anything anybody wants to hear?
Yeah, I'd like to hear from Tori.
I am basing my vote off of based on being on the block last game, I had votes that it was tied, so 3 people voted me out. And I'm wondering, both of you said you kept me.
I've
Absolutely.
been nothing but transparent with you in this game, so
If I literally could copy and paste, I would do it right now.
I have nothing to hide with you. So
And I told you that verbatim. And I wanted to show you my computer, but Prod stepped in and said, don't do it.
Mhm.
Holy fucking shit.
I mean, Keisha, you have 2 votes.
I do. I
I would
definitely
like to
have.
hear your thoughts also. Because I feel like, this is a crucial vote. I mean, you are a part of a majority alliance, like there's 4 of you in the game right now. I feel like you guys are, if you're off the block, you're numbers. And I think, yeah, that's where I'm kind of leaning. So I do think that this is a crucial vote. So I would like to hear from people part of this alliance.
So I do have 2 votes. This is not going to be an easy decision at all whatsoever because I have different relationships with literally everybody in the house, not just who y'all think that I'm working with. I have individual relationships with everybody. So deciding is not going to be as cut and dry as you might think it is or how you want to say it might be, but it's not. It's going to be very difficult. I'm probably going to base it off mainly communication status on who I feel like I communicate with more.
Keisha, are you considering splitting each of your votes? Or are you planning on putting both of your votes on one person?
I wouldn't split my vote. I don't think that's the right way to play it.
Okay. Mac, I guess I have a question for you because I know you were close with Bubbles, and Bubbles did a lot of just throwing my name so far down the drain. I just want to know, what do you think of me?
I think you're a player who doesn't like to put their cards all out on the table. I think you're very mindful about what you say and what you say to people. So I didn't let Bubbles' judgment of you cloud how I felt about you. I always felt like if we're not in the room together, then we're not going to get a good chance to talk because I'm not the type of person to really go out of my way and like start the conversation. I have social anxiety too. So like I let people kind of come to me and then I go from there. So I always kind of felt we were in the same boat and it was just letting this one person drain and bring you down in a negative light. But I always kind of saw through Bubbles' antics. So it wasn't anything that persuaded me to target you. But
Okay, I appreciate you. I also, if I vote to keep you, Mac, and you actually do stay, do you think that me and you will talk on day 31?
I do think we'll talk.
You know what?
But
I think I'm gonna vote to keep you. Just to
Yeah,
see if you actually tell the truth.
I feel like voting to keep Mac is probably, I don't know. I feel like that's strategically better, in my humble and honest opinion. But I mean, I don't know. Kaylani, hey girl, how's it going?
Hi. Good. I'm just soaking all this in. Um,
And
yeah,
cool out.
I feel like it's gonna definitely be a hard vote for me, but at the end of the day, I feel like a lot of people in this game got voted out because they weren't as active or they didn't talk as much. So my vote's just gonna be based on who I spoke to the most and who talked the most strategy with me.
And I mean, that would make more sense to me anyway if we're planning on moving forward in the game. I mean, it's okay if we're in our emotional state and we're trying to get a hold of it while we're playing the game and move forward. Of course, we're all in that kind of zone, but ensuring that we're having these conversations and having these plans set in place or making sure we're talking to the right people and having these, I want to say, these agreements that had been happening in conversations. So I believe it would have to make sense that if we're talking strategically, I see myself being as a strong player to move forward with. But I also understand what Mac was saying, but I'm pretty sure that I have a good foot stabilized to ensure that I'm talking good strategically. So that would be a good player if I were to be kept.
Um, I think for me, like strategic wise, if you come to me and you have conversations with me, I'm always open and honest. I weigh all options. I'm always going to play devil's advocate for everything. So if you have a plan and you want my idea on it, I'm going to give you my 110% honesty. I'm not going to just go along with your plan. I'm going to throw out maybe a different scenario that you didn't think of. So if you think strategically, I think I could be a benefit to anyone's game.
Well, definitely adding on top of that, yes, not moving in emotional wise, but taking in note and not having a set understanding. I'll even throw a little tidbit when everyone thought that Soraya might have been a little messy in the beginning, but actually just taking your time, just allow her to express herself. We were to come to an understanding that she wasn't putting on a play. That was actually her personality. And I made that known. It was like, we shouldn't jump right into the depths without getting as much information as we can. So if there is something that has to be spoken of, yes, I may come back and answer you if I really need clarity. Or if we need an understanding, I'm more than welcome to have that conversation to ensure that we have that. And I'm pretty sure I had that clarity with Tori. I had that clarity with Aaliyah. I had that clarity with Forever. I mean, I just went down the line and made sure I said what I was here for. If I had did anything within the game, I gave you a reason, which was legitimate. And I just feel like I'm a strong player and making sure I have some clarity before just making some emotional decisions. But I consider that myself as a strong point of being kept.
I think I would just like to say something. Sorry. Tavon, I think you've won a lot of competitions, you know, like I will say I've really only won the first one. I don't really consider like the lip sync. I know like we were judged, you know, but that wasn't like a physical thing. But I think that like you've won a lot of comps, and I just feel that like if you stay this round, like I feel like you'll probably end up making final three, and I think you're likely gonna win. I feel like you could probably comp out, and that's something that like I'm a little concerned about. And also I do think that like I'm not gonna lie, if you stay, it's like gonna give like week one deja vu, you know, like we gotta keep Tavon. And then I'm like, that's kind of how I feel. And
Okay,
yeah.
I have a question. How do you think like what happened with your strategy for coming into tonight that ended you two up in the bottom?
Well, my strategy, I just ended up putting more time into cutting up the garland, and I was afraid of using the scissors. That was my fault of choosing the wrong material to use. But other than that, I think that was my only downfall at that point. I had other materials I was supposed to be using, but I just ended up with my fairy mask at that point. So I guess that created a sabotage of myself.
Right. I guess for me, like I didn't have much of a strategy when I create and craft. It's not like anything special. I also don't put myself under a time restraint. So like I like to take as much time in the world. I like to give myself several days. And I honestly think had I just given myself eye holes, I wouldn't have been in the bottom. So I think that's really the only thing that like negatively affected me in this challenge was just not giving myself eye holes. So
Even if you would have drew them on, like
right.
shit, I think I really fucked with the color of it. I would have bought that shit.
But I will say, even though Aaliyah had mentioned that I was winning competitions at that point, with those competitions was clearly by luck. So that just happened by the luck of the draw. Now, moving through for what we've been doing lately, I've been having brain farts and not able to actually get an understanding. So it's like I might have one like what, two
I think
POVs,
three.
two or three POVs. So at that point, we've been here for how long? And most of the POVs I didn't even get in. Most of the HOH, I just got that once, and that was by luck. So
No, but I
other than
mean, like,
that,
yeah, there's other people that have won just as many competitions, you know, but I think that
right,
like they might not be on the block right now. So that's why I did want to mention it, that like it is something that I'm looking at, you know, like how many competitions have people won? Like, is this going to be something worrisome?
heard. I mean, we still have other people to look at as well. So there are other individuals that are also good at these competitions, but we're all getting chances.
Who
I
would those
guess
other individuals be if you had to name them?
that could be moving forward or a strong point.
I don't know. You said there was other individuals, so
Well,
you
other
just I don't
individuals.
remember
Let's
the
see.
word.
Well, other individuals who have won, I mean, yourself and named, who's also been put on the block. We have Mac, who just had a recent HOH. Tori had the ability to. Keisha almost received it.
I only won a POV early in the competition.
Okay, so a POV competition. So everybody had the ability to get to where they were. I was just lucky enough to be chosen at that point. Again, like I said, it was the luck of the draw that I was able to be put into that position. So and for my first time playing a game like this at all. So again, this is my first time playing it. So I'm just going with the flow.
I appreciate you in the house. I think you're so fun, Tavon. I love that you say it's a game and we talk, even though we might not be on the same page sometimes, we still
Mhm.
talk and you're fun. The only thing, Tavon, that makes me question is because I have never, ever, ever put you on the block, but I think you don't believe me when I say that. Like, I think you think I was the master, what's it called? The menace, and I put you on
Minutes.
the block, but I have never, ever put you on the block, and I have never voted you out ever. And I feel like you just don't believe me. So I feel
That's
like if you win HOH, you would come after me. So that's something that I just makes me question you.
So you sit here and you think I may come after you. I'm going to be honest that I would not. So when you're saying that I had certain feelings, I've had feelings about everyone in total, but it was more so. I will say the conversation when you came at me, when you were asking me questions about Chase, I started to feel a little off, but I was like, if he feels like I'm talking to Chase, is he going to come after me? So just having a conversation with Chase, giving me like feed that you may be coming after me. My name was in your mouth. So that's what gave me
Hmm.
the subtle intention. So I was like, are they coming after me? Is this a thing? Let me just see if he may slip up. So that was just me trying to give myself clarity. So whenever we were in the room together at one point, it was just me trying to read the room if this was something moving forward. But if you're legitimately telling me that you did not do that, then I can move forward and take that out of my
Yes.
mindset. But that was just me trying to give myself comfort, I should
Yes.
say.
Yes. On YouTube, I have
Yes.
never nominated you. You have never won on a block by me, and I have never voted you out. I don't know how many times you've been on a block, but I have never voted you out. Fun
And that's the
fact.
thing. My name is always on the block, and I really don't be doing much but sitting here. So it's just really weird. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I know I'm providing an outlook and I'm talking strategy. And if you need to talk to me, yes, I will try to make my time to do it. There are times when you're trying to separate yourself at points and times just to get your mental clarity back. But other than that, I know that I'll push forward. And I know that I'm a good team member. Anybody else got any questions? Comments, concerns, understand.
Okay, guys. So it is now time for the live vote and eviction. House guests. In just a few moments, you guys will cast your votes to evict either Mac or Tavon to be the 11th house guest evicted from the House of Royalty Masquerade Ball. But before everybody votes, the nominees have one last final plea. Mac, you're up first.
Yes, so love to talk, but if you genuinely think I'm better for your game and you think it'd be better for me to stay, I would love your vote to stay. I think that I'm very open in this game and that I have um many outlets and many outlooks on things that could help benefit anyone. So if you think that's me, then choose Mac. That's it. Sorry. I love you, Tavon.
Thank you, Mac. Tavon, you have the floor.
I love you too, Mag. Yes, of course, I want you to go ahead and move along and keep me in the game. I feel like I'm a great asset to the team, easy to talk to. So I feel like we're able to meet each other's on a good level and talking strategy and clearing things out. And I felt like I provided most of that, not most of that, but a good portion of that so the damn game can move forward. But I feel like that I am a really good asset to the game, and I also feel like that I'm a good team member as well. And I do like to provide clarity if we were trying to move forward as well. So I believe I had a good enough conversations to provide that outlook for the future game, and I would love for y'all to keep me in the house.
Thank you, Tavon. Thank you both. House guests. It is now time to evict either Mac or Tavon to be the 11th house guest evicted from the House Royalty. Neither of the two nominees are eligible to vote. And Keisha, you do have 2 votes tonight. You guys can all go to your diary room and cast your votes to evict starting now. Go. Once you vote, please lock in by putting your hands on your head. House guests, the votes are in. When I reveal the vote, the evicted house guests must say their goodbyes, leave the Zoom call, and evacuate the House of Royalty immediately. By a vote of 6-1, Mac, you are safe, which means Tavon, you are the 11th house guest to be evicted from the House of Royalty Masquerade Ball. Please say your goodbyes.
I just want to say I had so much fucking fun in this game, bruh. I ain't gonna lie to you. I have fun. I love y'all. No hard feelings, maybe. But I'll be all right. You know, it's my first game again. Stay toodles. I had a great time forever. I ain't gonna lie to you. Bye, Ty. Bye, Keisha. Bye, Kalani. Bye, Matt. Bye, Tori. Bye, Aaliyah. Bye, Richie.
Bye,
Toodles.
love.
Thank you, Tavon. Okay, my top 7 house guests. Congratulations. You guys have made it to the top 7. That is definitely something to be proud of. Alrighty, viewers, tune in on Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern for our next episode of House of Royalty Season 2 Masquerade Ball. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and like all social media accounts House of Royalty on Facebook and on Instagram. We will see you on Tuesday. And until then, I'm Richie Royalty. Stay royal. Bye, viewers. Okay, house guests.